Hello, dear playground of friends and family from Gene Keys and beyond who have come to any meeting that I've ever held. Um, I call it a meeting, but they're just beautiful calls of grace and presence and sitting with each other over a contemplation of a gene key or an animal that may have come up or synchronistically pulled in the meeting. As you know, I always love to open the calls with the holy incantation of solace and hold space for that. Uh, the last line is in that beautiful attunement. May solace abound in our lives, touching all who we meet. And if you have done this, you'll know that it uses mudras. And the mudra that this particular line uses, that's said 3 times at the end, is the 18th mudra. And it happens to be my culture, if you know the Gene Keys profile. So I feel like my outward facing work has to do with this particular gene key. And it's a line 3, working with units or groups. And so I feel, one of the specialties when working from a place of presence and openness is to hold space for these beautiful groups. And so I just want to let everyone know, if you're watching this, that I've chosen to stop holding consistent weekly groups, and I'm opting to create fractal presence parties. And these may show up or pop up once, maybe twice a month from time to time, maybe once every 2 months. Not quite sure how it's going to flow or work, but this was a decision based on the close group that has always showed up on the call, that is particularly supporting the presence of the call. And for those that love these calls and come to these calls frequently, I would just say, hey, keep your eyes and ears open, and for these parties, these fractal presence parties, where we can gather and not really have any set thing. Maybe whatever wants to show up in that moment will just show up, and it's just time to have a party and share from our hearts the serendipities, synchronicities, and the beautiful things that are happening and unfolding for each one of us as life continues to happen for us in all its beautiful and glorious ways. So anyway, thank you for your presence. Thank you for being blessings and grace, and always much love from me. Yeah, much love.